Sounds crazy, but have you ever wondered, if the universe is infinite, has every possible event already happened somewhere out there? This isn't just a passing question under a starry sky. It's a profound issue of philosophy, physics, and human consciousness. In this article, we'll explore one of the most bizarre, provocative, and fascinating hypotheses about the nature of space. If space is truly infinite, then could every possibility, including the existence of another version of you, actually exist somewhere in the universe? Infinite space, a concept far from simple. What does infinite mean in cosmology? Unlike the mathematical notion of infinity, the cosmological concept is physical. It refers to a space with no edges, no boundaries. In the standard model of cosmology, lambda CDM, the universe is considered flat. If that's true, then space could extend forever. Evidence and theories supporting infinite space. Cosmic microwave background, CMB, indicates that the universe appears uniform and isotropic on a large scale. Unbounded expansion. Data from telescopes like Hubble suggests the universe is expanding endlessly. No observed edge. So far, we've detected no signs of any spatial boundary. The difference between the infinite universe and the observable universe. The observable universe is the region from which light has had time to reach us, about 13.8 billion years. Beyond that, possibly millions or billions of other versions of our spatial domain, just beyond our observational reach. The probabilistic argument for every possibility. Limits in matter and structure variations. Atoms are finite. There are roughly 10 to the power of 80 atoms in the observable universe. Finite configurations. A finite number of particles in a finite volume can only form a finite number of configurations. Equals if space is infinite, and each region can only contain a limited number of variations, then these variations must repeat infinitely. What does this imply? Somewhere out there, someone is reading this article. The only difference might be that they're wearing a blue shirt. Elsewhere, you might be the president of the world or were born on Saturn. The limits of reason. Here's where philosophy steps in. Even if the probability of these realities existing is high, do they actually exist? Or are they just mathematical possibilities? And if they do exist, how could we ever know? The structure of the universe and multiverse levels. Level 1 multiverse. This refers to spatially disconnected regions in an infinite universe. These regions follow the same physical laws, but with different initial conditions. Level 2 multiverse. Based on string theory and eternal inflation. Each bubble universe might have different physical constants. One place might lack gravity, another where light travels more slowly. Level 3 multiverse. Many worlds of quantum mechanics. From Everett's theory. Every time you make a decision, the universe splits into branches. Both outcomes occur. Equals with each level, the idea that every possibility has happened somewhere becomes increasingly credible. Perspectives rarely discussed. Can consciousness repeat? If matter repeats, and consciousness arises from neural structures and electrochemical processes, then your thoughts might repeat. Is there another you having this exact thought right now? Fate and free will. If every version of you already exists, are you truly free in your choices, or merely experiencing one predetermined path? The ethical dimension. If somewhere Hitler won World War II, or if there's a universe where humans are immortal, do we bear any moral responsibility for those realities? Or should we only care about our own? Hypotheses that challenge perception. Every possibility may exist, but not all are meaningful. The universe might hold everything that can happen, but that doesn't mean everything has value. What gives life meaning is not repetition, but the uniqueness of our experience. The maximum information hypothesis. Some researchers suggest reality optimizes for information. If all realities exist, then ours might be the one where information is at its peak, which may explain why you're here in this universe, not another. Eerie coincidences. Experiences like déjà vu, intuition, or prophetic dreams. Could they be fragments leaking from copies of us in other regions of space? Not scientific proof, but deeply provocative. Conclusion. Where do we stand in this universe? The question of infinite space is not merely scientific curiosity, but a mirror reflecting our very identity. The countless versions of you exist. What makes you truly you? Maybe it's this moment, reading this article, that defines the meaning of your reality. The universe may be infinite, but it's precisely our limitations of lifespan, of perception, of choice, that create the unique value of each individual. And perhaps that's something no infinity can replicate. If every possibility has occurred somewhere, then what you are doing right now was once just a tiny probability among infinite others, and you chose it. Maybe that's the most miraculous thing in this universe.